Shopify is the most popular e-commerce website builder on the market today, but some of the Shopify user reviews say that it is either too expensive or too complicated to use. Well, there are other alternative ways of building an e-commerce site too, and they are as easy to use, do not require you to know how to code, and are really affordable. Hello there guys, and welcome to a video where I will speak about the top 5 Shopify alternatives for all of your e-commerce needs. In fact, it's a public secret that Shopify is one of the most, if not the most popular website builder for online stores. But my duty here is to provide you with all the alternatives that might be better for you. So I will tell you about 5 other website builders that, in my opinion, could be a better option for you. If you have been looking forward to starting your own business or scaling your current one, this is definitely going to be worth it, because I will provide you with the information about those builders, show you around them, speak about their best features together with the pricing. Additionally, I will supply you with the discount codes that will even help you save more money. Let's get right into it. So let's start our list of top 5 Shopify alternatives with Shopify's direct competitor, BigCommerce. Now, it is worth saying that you will not need to know how to code or do any kind of programming with any of these website builders, including BigCommerce. BigCommerce is known for being a pretty functional website builder that offers a drag and drop feature, making the whole editing process much easier and more enjoyable. It offers a wide range of elements that you can add to your website, which is a handy feature to have, and it barely has any noticeable limitations whatsoever. One thing to mention, compared to Shopify, BigCommerce has a wide range of templates, but some of them come at a certain one-time fee. Now, this might not necessarily be something that should sway you from using BigCommerce, as those templates will only make the whole editing process much easier, as you will pretty much have the whole website already done for you. In other scenarios, you would have to do the edits yourself. Nonetheless, what is super nice about BigCommerce is that it does not limit you to a certain number of products that you can add to your e-commerce store. You can add an unlimited number of them, which is super nice, and you can have unlimited staff accounts too. Shopify, on the other hand, limits that to a certain number depending on the plan you choose. But what is super cool about BigCommerce is that it does not have any extra commission rates for the sales you make. That's like a big thing for BigCommerce, because at this point, Shopify actually takes up to 2.9% plus 30 cents for every sale you make. At this point, if you find that BigCommerce's functionality and the overall website builders suit you, it could be a better choice for you and your business. In terms of BigCommerce pricing, it's almost identical to Shopify's. It's $29.95 for standard, $79.95 for the plus, and $299.95 for the pro plan. All of these plans have different perks, so choose the one that suits you best. But if you're starting, the standard should be enough. Check the description right now, where I will put a discount link which will help you save a lot of money applying a discount if there is one at the time you're watching this video. The link is right below. Okay, next on the list of top 5 Shopify alternatives is Wix. Now, Wix is a little different of a website builder compared to BigCommerce, as it has a name of providing the most freedom for personal websites. But I can say that e-commerce stores are not forgotten either. Wix has pretty decent functionality concerning e-commerce features, and you can do a lot with this website builder. The product list is not limited to a certain number of items, which is nice, and Wix does not have any of the charging rates that big e-commerce website builders sometimes have. And there's so much more to do with Wix. I actually find Wix to be one of the best overall choices for website builders, as it has so much more to offer. It's a drag and drop website builder that has complete freedom for the edits you make. You can take whatever element you want, click and drag it anywhere on your website. That gives you complete control over your site, and that is super useful. Additionally, Wix has lots of guides and tutorials that will help you set up your website correctly, work with your SEO settings, and choose a proper website layout. Speaking of layouts, check my other video where I speak about their importance. All in all, Wix has loads of extra features for your store. You can edit the SEO settings like descriptions, tags, and more, so you can be pretty sure that you'll have decent control over your SEO settings and possibly get more organic traffic. Going back to the product pages, though they're pretty easy to understand and adding new products is super easy. I love the fact that Wix offers so much and you can easily add lots of information about your products. Concerning Wix pricing, I would say that it is much more affordable than previously mentioned builders, and these prices are accessible via the link that I have in the description. If you're just starting out, the plan that I would recommend is either Business Basic or Business Unlimited. I know there is a difference between their pricing, but if you're going to make a bigger store and sell lots of physical or digital products, get the Business Unlimited, that is $25 per month. Then you will be getting the most out of Wix. Check the prices right now, as it may be even better at the time you're watching this video. Guys, if you find this content helpful, please hit a like button on this video and consider subscribing to catch up with the latest information on website builders. Now for the next builder in the list of top 5 Shopify alternatives, we have Squarespace. Squarespace is by far one of the best website builders on the market for both personal and e-commerce websites. Squarespace has a drag and drop function, but it's a little different from, for instance, the one that Wix has. Squarespace's drag and drop feature ensures that the layout and the structure of your website are well organized. That's why it has sort of predefined places for your elements. In this case, you will avoid making a total mess out of your website. This is a superior feature for anyone who is just starting their website building journey. Speaking about the other important details of Squarespace, it's worth mentioning that it has loads of designer-made templates, which will make the whole editing process much easier. Plus, they just look amazing. I really love them. The website builder itself is super intuitive and very easy to use, since all of the edits can be done with literally just a few clicks. But what really matters is the e-commerce section of Squarespace. Now, that's something that I won't go into a very detailed manner, but what is super cool is that adding products to your page is very simple, and it literally takes minutes to add it to your site if you already have all of the content, images, descriptions, and so on. What is super useful is that Squarespace allows you to edit the SEO settings for your product straight on the product page, whereas other website builders don't always have this option. There's so much more regarding Squarespace, but you can always check my detailed Squarespace review where I dive a little deeper into the functionality of the builder. More or less, I see Squarespace as a great Shopify alternative. It's affordable too, as their most affordable plan is only $12 per month with our discount link that you can find in the description. Check it right now, as the price might be even better at this very moment. Up next, I have another website builder that totally has a place among the top 5 Shopify alternatives, and it's called Zyro. Now, that's a website builder that I really want you to focus on. It is actually by far one of the simplest and most easy to use website builders on the market today. However, it still has loads of useful features that just make everything so easy. As a drag and drop website builder, it allows you to take whatever element you want, whether it's an image, a button, frankly, anything, and add it onto your website using the grid pattern. That grid pattern ensures that everything is perfectly aligned, which makes your website look clean. Plus, it has the AI Writer, AI Heat Map, Website Importer, and the Logo Maker tools, which might be super useful if you need some help with the content that you're going to put on your website. If you're interested to learn more about these features, check out my Zyro review, in which I explain all the small details about it. But speaking about e-commerce, Zyro is by far one of my favorite e-commerce builders, as it has complete freedom regarding e-commerce features. Adding products is super simple, plus you get a lot of customization options. I think that it is much simpler to build an e-commerce store using Zyro rather than Shopify. It's just much easier, plus it has top-notch functionality and freedom. So if you're looking for a really functional e-commerce builder, I recommend checking out Zyro. Plus, it's very affordable. Their e-commerce plan starts at $8.91 with our exclusive discount that is made for Site Guides viewers only. You'll get a 68% off with it. That's a total bargain price. Visit the description for the discount code and check it out right now. And finally, the last website builder on the list of top 5 best Shopify alternatives is Weebly. What makes Weebly a great choice is that it's probably the best Shopify alternative if you have never had any experience with website builders and want to build an e-commerce store as soon as possible. Weebly might lack some features, as some user Weebly reviews note that more experienced individuals say that they would expect a little more from the platform. Still, it's a very easy to use website builder. It has a rich library of pretty well-made templates, and it's a drag-and-drop builder, which makes the whole editing process simple and perfect for newbies or just anyone who wants to build a website in a few hours. Yep, that's possible with Weebly. Plus, Weebly has an applications tab where you can browse from over 300 applications that may serve many purposes. There are apps for Printful, Google Ads, Facebook Live Chat, and more. That said, the e-commerce features are very similar to what Shopify offers. Once you choose to add a product, you'll have a lot of options: add titles, descriptions, shipping information, additional information such as SKU, extra options for colors, sizes, or something else that you prefer. On top of that, you can also work on the SEO options if you want to. So as you can see, Weebly is pretty advanced and could be your next Shopify alternative. If you want to try Weebly out for free first, I will put a free trial link down in the description as well. But if you're interested to know about Weebly's pricing, there it is. If you want to list unlimited products on your e-commerce site, you'll need to get the business plan that's $25 per month. But if you want to get the most out of Weebly's e-commerce, Business Plus will cost you $38 per month. This plan is mostly made for big businesses, so if you're planning to build one, this might be the best deal. And I might have a deal for you in the description as well. So that is pretty much it for my video about the top 5 Shopify alternatives. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested to learn more about website builders, consider subscribing to the channel so you won't miss on the upcoming videos. I work really hard to put this content out for free, so I appreciate any kind of feedback. This is Side Guide, and I will see you in the next video.